cobwebs in my room and shit. We're gonna end it like this. I got my rhyme book with me. Standing on the rooftop, gazing at the raindrops that fall upon the city. What's the source to all the poetry? Loneliness and broken dreams, memories of happier times never stick to me. Mentally, metaphysically, understanding the misery. If God is not a myth, then I'll accept this as a gift to me. And death is but a mystery. The Phantom of the Opera on the balcony with a 12 gauge pressed against his temple. Boom. Another victim to society who's labeled as an outcast for an unrelated tragedy. Casualties dying casually, little babies are fantasy, not even systematically given time to develop. I heard it on the West Coast, little boys in Africa, the little girls in Palestine who never seen the sunrise. Listen, I never cared about my trials and tribulations, but I sacrificed my everything to make a better future. So what did you do? And I ain't talking about the politics, pastors talking apocalypse, but what about the present? Be honest, I give a fuck about some shit on 9/11, acting like we found the heavens in a country of sin. We politic to the end. You see, my problem with the afterlife is people don't appreciate the life that was given, and all my homies getting faded, taking trips throughout the universe, evaluate the gigahertz and redefine the memory.
It showed the sheriff and his henchmen throwing this black woman on the ground, and Negro men standing around doing nothing about it, saying, well, let's overcome them with our capacity to love. What kind of phrase is that?
Beware of my destruction, obsidian rose petals in the science of the covenant. I've been awake the whole time and studied from the dynasty. Soldiers up on the front line, ninjas up in the armory. Peace, a face on the street could identify the godly. I'll cut apart your whole frame, the blood stains and city drained. The downfall was written, plus I'm one with the immaculate divisions of holy prisms. The guard was on a mission to obliterate your thought ways. Black mist and AKs, strong winds kill evil gin. The graveyards of many men, walking with the prophecy. Silly devils that talk to me, I hit them with a flame. Send their bodies to the fernery. Supreme understanding, no second guesses defeat me. My blade remains a history, split the atom of enemies. Riding off in the sunset, recreating the scenery. Enjoy the victory, we say a prayer for dying angels. Peace.
And then it disgraces the rest of us because all over the world the picture is flashed showing a black woman with some white brutes with their knees on her, holding her down, and full-grown black men standing around watching. Why, you are lucky to let you stay on earth, much less stay in the country. When I saw it, I dispatched a wire to Rockwell. Rockwell was one of the agitators down there. Rockwell, this Lincoln Rockwell. And the wire said, in essence, that this is to warn him that I am no longer held in check from fighting white supremacists by Elijah Muhammad's separatist black Muslim movement, and that if Rockwell's presence in Alabama causes harm to come to Dr. King or any other black person in Alabama who's doing nothing other than trying to enjoy their rights, then Rockwell and his Ku Klux Klan friends would be met with maximum retaliation from those of us who are not handcuffed by this nonviolent philosophy.